Hey people, Zane here. So, fifth video time. Last time I decided to make a video, I said I was going to be talking about a bit about Mewgenics and how much I've been playing it. So, here I am. So, as of the time of recording this, I have like 16 hours in the game. I've completed the caves, and I've completed the caves in Boneyard, defeated both Spinneret and Dibuk. And I've also defeated Giratina, the first house boss. And so I'd say I'm like still pretty early in the game compared to like my friends who have played it. They've got like 50 hours in it respectively. I'm only 16 hours in because I don't have that much time. But yeah, here this is just a little video of me recording my thoughts on how I like the game so far. So, bit of background about myself. I have played turn-based games for a pretty long time, ever since I played the original Fallout, like in 2021. I've been a very big fan. I played a bunch of turn-based games since. I've played Underrail, I've played Adam RPG, I've played Divinity Original Sin, I've played Wasteland, the Wasteland 2 and 3, and basically a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff. So Mewgenics was very much up my alley. It very much reminded me a lot of Wasteland 3 specifically, in how the tactical design works. And I really like that. I like when games actually make me think. The game also kind of makes me stupid sometimes by unintentionally, but I think that's fine. I think games should make you feel stupid, because so they'll eventually make you feel smart when you eventually learn to master them. And that's what I like about, and I like Mewgenics because of that. Also, it's just that normal Edward McMillen humor, very kind of crass, kind of very Newgrounds as, kind of meant to offend you if you're depending on how you see certain things. And I like that. I like stuff that kind of offends me at times, because it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just a big man child, but this kind of humor, it speaks to me. And Edward McMillan's like old school Newgrounds humor, it speaks to me in like a very primordial level, you know. So yeah, so far on my run, I've basically just been cycling through breeding my cats and just going on random furniture runs. I'm running into the problem of housing, because I've actually gotten so much furniture that it's actually starting to clutter things up. And so I probably need to give more cats to Frank soon, because he's the guy that will upgrade my house. I've also got the problem of like just breeding cats in general, because I've got I would say the ratio of my cats is made in a certain way. So I've got my hunter cats, which are like the dominant priority, which are like the dominant species in the house, and every other cat, because I'm noticing on my eugenics runs that I choose hunter a lot, and as such, I've got a lot of like hunter cats to breed, and as such, a lot of the kittens I get have like really high dexterity and luck, which is pretty good. I like that. Which means I'm just getting a lot of hunters in the end of the day, and it's kind of nuts. So I definitely need to transition into creating more like well-rounded cats that have like sevens across the boards, or even eights or nines. Actually, I don't think it's even possible anymore. I've seen some people online say they can make cats that have eights and nines, but I haven't seen. I don't think that's. I think they patched that out or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to get to all sevens. Lucky all sevens is what I'm aiming for right now. But yeah, that's kind of where things are. I've unlocked the Necromancer because I beat the Boneyard, and the Necromancer, I don't know, it seems kind of underwhelming at the moment. It, like, okay, it's kind of this weird double-edged sword where the Necromancers I bring on my runs actually do a lot to like help, but I don't I don't feel it the same way when I bring a hunter or a fighter onto my team, because the necromancers I bring, they'll have a lot of summons, they'll do a lot of crowd controlling, but I won't see like big numbers like I do if I have a ranger or a fighter on my team. I don't feel that. It's kind of not even in the same way when I use like a tank or whatever. It's just kind of okay. I guess you're helping a bit. I think I don't know. I've heard people say necromancers are actually really strong, and I probably need to play more of it to actually understand it. I'm planning on making a run into the desert soon, so maybe then I'll bring a necromancer to find out. So, yeah. Oh, also, this is gonna be a small little plug, but I've actually got another YouTube channel, which this is actually my first YouTube channel, where I've been uploading Let's Plays on Mewgenics. So if you want to hear more of my voice, uh, and see me struggling really badly, and you can comment and talk about how bad my gameplay is, and you should check out my other channel, which I'm probably going to be putting on screen, right right there where my hand is. You can see me holding this bottle in my hand. Right. I'm probably going to be putting it right there for comedic effect. What the fuck? What the hell am I doing? But yeah, that's kind of how Mewgenics has been going so far. I really like this game. I feel like I've said it so many times in this video, but I feel like I'm only scratching the surface of what I'm going to be doing with this, and I'm really enjoying this. I this may seem kind of like wishful thinking, but I really want to be like a content creator for like Mewgenics and just show up a bunch of this stuff for this game. But I'm kind of I don't know. It feels like the market's kind of oversaturated already, even though it's just been a week. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys check out my channel, I'm going to be putting a lot more Mewgenics stuff on there. So please check it out so I can get rich and famous and I can support my family and everyone. But yeah, check out my channel. I'm gonna be putting Mewgenics stuff. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.